I'm Brad Levitt, President of AFT Construction. Thank you for tuning in to our YouTube channel. Make sure and like, comment, subscribe, drop a message, let us know which video or topic you want us to address next. Today on the YouTube channel, we're going to be speaking about remodeling, right? A lot of phone calls, people reach out, hey Brad, we had this project, we had this remodel, and based on projects we're showcasing remodeling, they're like, are you too busy for us, right? And that's typically not the case. It's not a matter of busy, but it's really important to understand, your scope of work, what contractor would best suit for that. Our company, we specialize in new build construction, residential and commercial. We actually have 2 remodels right now. They're massive rebuilds. These are homes that are taken down to stud or just one wall and essentially rebuild. We're rebuilding the entire footprint, entire house, exterior as well as interior. So as you think about economies of scale, when you're a client and you're looking for maybe a kitchen remodel, maybe a bathroom remodel, maybe you're adding a fireplace, adding a little mother-in-law suite onto the house, that ADU, right? The mother-in-law suite, which is very common, a little guest casita. These are points where it's very important to understand that typically you don't want a large general contractor. The reason being is most general contractors, and I say most, not all, but most, they subcontract their work, which means we're working with framing subcontractors and trade partners like electrical, plumbing, concrete. What this does, this allows us on a big scale, on a project such as this, that we could come in with a lot of manpower, right? We could construct this, we could subcontract it, we could come in with 14 framers as we have on site today, and it moves the project really quickly. But again, these are framers that are not on our payroll. We're not insuring them, we're not employing them, which is a really important thing to understand with remodels. Because with remodels, there is an important aspect to a company that specializes in remodels that has their own employees. And the reason being, they may have 2 framers that are on payroll that they pay, they have electricians, they have plumbers that are all employed by the company. So the remodeling company can dictate what project they're going to. What's really difficult in my circumstance is if I'm doing a small kitchen remodel, I have to speak to my framer who has a crew of 14 that are typically working together and say, hey, can you peel off 1 or 2 of those guys that come do this, right? So there's a lot of time wasted. We're waiting. Can this crew be available? Can they bring 2 guys? Maybe they're delayed. Maybe they had a flat tire, so now I gotta wait, and it ends up affecting everyone. And so the length of the remodel is much longer because I'm subcontracting. There's just points of contact. When you think about communication, pricing, markup, right? You're dealing with a lot of different companies. Whereas a remodeler, everything's in-house, they're self-performing. So you're not paying, it's just the economies of scale, which they're more prone. It's really difficult for a remodel company to come and build a house, because if they have 2 or 3 framers on site, for them to come frame this house, it's going to take them a long time. It may take them 14 weeks, or it could take us 6. And so that is the biggest difference. When you're looking for a remodel contractor, understand that in most cases, on a smaller remodel, bedroom, bathroom, guest casita, ADU, that you're looking at a company that has their own employees that self-perform. And the reason being, it's going to be a better price point, it's going to be a quicker build, and typically a better experience. Not that we don't do remodels, and we have clients and customers reach out, and a lot of it has to do with timing and availability of our trade partners to make sure that they're free. But for us, we do cater to the new build construction.